The Bible is one of the most influential books ever written, revered by billions across the globe, and central to the faiths of Christianity and Judaism. Countless scholars have devoted their lives to its study, yet it still holds many surprises. Here, we explore 7 amazing Bible facts you've probably never heard of. Insights that may challenge, surprise, or inspire you, regardless of your background or beliefs. First, consider the incredible diversity of languages and authors represented within the Bible. Far from being the work of a single person, the Bible is a library compiled over centuries. It contains 66 books, 39 in the Old Testament and 27 in the New Testament. What's truly remarkable, however, is that these books were written in 3 different languages: Hebrew, Aramaic, and Greek. Its writers came from all walks of life: shepherds, kings, prophets, fishermen, priests, philosophers, and even prisoners. Despite this diversity, the collection maintains a stunning thematic unity, weaving together laws, poetry, history, wisdom, prophecy, and letters to create a tapestry of faith unlike any other. Second, did you know that the shortest verse in the Bible is also one of its most profound? In the book of John, chapter 11, verse 35, we find 2 simple words: Jesus wept. With just these words, the text expresses the deep compassion and humanity of Christ. The context behind this brevity is equally powerful. Jesus has arrived at the tomb of his friend Lazarus, and though he knows he will perform a miracle, he feels the profound sorrow of loss, demonstrating an empathy that resonates across ages and cultures. Third, the Bible is a book of numbers, and not just spiritual ones. Animals, measurements, distance, time, and people are all meticulously accounted for. In the Old Testament, specifically in the book of Numbers, Moses is commanded to count the Israelites by tribes, leading to detailed censuses. Even more surprising is the unusual specificity found in some passages. For instance, in 1 Samuel chapter 13, we are told there were only 2 swords in the entire Israelite army, one for King Saul and one for his son Jonathan. Such rare details provide precious glimpses into ancient realities. Fourth, translations of the Bible have played a significant role in shaping languages around the world. The King James Version, first published in 1611, contributed immeasurably to the development of the English language, introducing phrases that have become commonplace, such as the powers that be, a thorn in the flesh, and the writing on the wall. Even today, the Bible is the most translated book in human history, available in more than 3,000 languages and dialects. With new discoveries of ancient manuscripts and advancements in translation, its reach continues to expand. Fifth, hidden in plain sight, the Bible contains several mysterious and even humorous passages. One particularly curious story can be found in Numbers chapter 22, when the prophet Balaam is confronted by his own donkey. Frustrated by the animal's refusal to obey, Balaam strikes her only for the donkey to miraculously speak, asking why she is being mistreated and revealing an angel standing in their path. This episode, both strange and comical, is a striking reminder that the Bible contains stories to surprise us, challenge our assumptions, and provoke thought. Sixth, archaeology has uncovered fascinating confirmations and puzzles from the world of the Bible. The ancient city of Jericho, for example, was once thought to be mere legend, famous for its walls said to have tumbled, after Joshua's army circled it for 7 days. Modern excavations have revealed ruins of a fortified city of incredible antiquity, one of the oldest continuously inhabited cities on Earth, giving new urgency to ongoing debates about the exact timing and nature of these scriptural events. In another example, the Dead Sea Scrolls, discovered by a young shepherd in 1947, included some of the oldest surviving copies of Old Testament texts, many dating back more than 2,000 years, and opened a new chapter in our understanding of biblical history. Finally, it's worth noting the Bible's surprising stance on doubt and questioning. Far from demanding blind faith, the Bible is full of honest explorations of doubt, confusion, and debate. In the book of Job, Job openly challenges God about the justice of his suffering. In the New Testament, Thomas expresses his uncertainties about the resurrection, earning the nickname Doubting Thomas. Yet neither is condemned for their questions. Instead, these stories acknowledge the complexities of belief and the struggles inherent in the human spirit. The Psalms, too, are replete with cries of despair and uncertainty, side by side with songs of praise. The presence of these voices teaches us that wrestling with doubt is not a sign of failure, but an essential part of faith's journey. Exploring the Bible reveals so much more than the stories many of us learned as children. Its vastness, depth, and complexity offer endless new discoveries, if only we look a little deeper. Let's recap these 7 amazing Bible facts. First, its authorship and language diversity, written by dozens of people in multiple languages across hundreds of years. Second, the power of brevity as seen in the shortest and perhaps one of the most impactful verses, Jesus wept. Third, the attention to numbers and details, including census records and peculiar yet memorable specifics, like the tale of just 2 swords in the entire army. Fourth, its profound impact on languages through translation, especially the English language, shaping everyday speech in ways most don't realize. Fifth, the presence of strange and even humorous passages, such as talking animals, that bring levity and surprise to the text. Fifth, the confirmation and mysteries brought by archaeology, from the walls of Jericho to the age of the Dead Sea Scrolls, which continue to shed new light on our understanding of the past. And seventh, the Bible's honest embrace of doubt and questioning, inviting us to engage deeply, even with our uncertainties. Perhaps the most amazing fact about the Bible is this: while it remains unchanged, it is never static. It continues to inspire, provoke, and challenge people in every generation. Whether you are a person of faith, a lover of history, or simply curious, these little known insights show just how endlessly fascinating this ancient text truly is. And who knows? The next time you open its pages, you may discover surprising treasures that speak directly to your heart.